Hi, Gaic, if I said it correctly. Here is your 1984 Corvette. It does have a hole in the window. The top is secured. I don't know how it's held in. There's a tear in the top here. Your weather seals here are completely missing for the window to close. The top is flopping. I don't know if you can see that. I think it needs a new top. It's all tore apart up here. The weather seals here are broken. Overall, the top looks pretty good. Underneath the dash, I'm going to try and turn the light on. There's a lot of wires hanging. I know you can't see it. This is a chrome sill plate. The door is missing all the hardware here. I think there's a carpeted pad that goes here. This one's pretty ragged if that's what it is. Your light's missing. The door panel is just kind of laying on there. The upper piece of the door panel is just all ragged. Doors do close nice. Here's your wire loom holder, bungee cord. Here is your, I think that's your hood release cable. The hood does not latch, it just closes down. And I believe this is a motor that somebody just slammed in there. It's not the original motor, I don't believe. Here's fuel lines that are just put together with hose clamps. All your AC is disconnected. That's your AC cables. What else can I show you quickly? It is 2 quarts low on oil. The engine does not run. The air pump is just open. There's nothing there. When the dipstick, it's in the wrong position. That's what makes me think this is a replacement motor. And they use some kind of a motor in there. It looks like a Chevy 350 engine. They did run the crossfire on it. It's got a lot of damage. The hood. 2 scrapes there. The hood's all busted up in the front. I can't see it because I have it up. Some other things, a lot of wiring issues. Wires that are just stubbed off. The car will not start. They were going to bring a battery pack and they didn't. Here's wires dangling from the hood. It's got a new alternator in it. The car has a charging problem. I can see by looking at this thing a lot of issues with wiring. There's your wiper motor. That's not going to work. There's screws missing for something. Your hold down screw, there's one. The second one's gone. Here's the brace. That's just free flopping. It doesn't sit in there. I believe the battery's the wrong battery. It is a used battery that they purchased. The cables are horrendous. That one's all taped up. I don't know what the deal is. Spark plug wires going everywhere. Somebody did a real horseshit job on this. Here is your hood hinges. They're not bolted in on this side. I can literally lift those hinges up and down. I'm not going to do it because I have a post holding the hood. The tires are extremely dry rotted. They're junk. The windshield doesn't appear to be cracked. On the driver's door, there's a plastic piece that goes over this. This is in the car. Again, this one's also missing that piece there. This just kind of flops. So this is the piece that I believe goes up here. The clips for it are broken. Here's the piece that goes in your door, and that's kind of annihilated. The hood release does not work. The underneath of this dash, it's got wires and brackets and shit just all over the place. The steering wheel's wrapped. It's got some funky ass shifter in it. I don't know if that's something to do with the Harley-Davidson. It's got an aftermarket radio in it. The dash seems to be good. The seat, it's flopping up and down. I think it's broken underneath. The tracks are in place. Again, on the driver's side, it's missing the whole track system for the convertible top, and all the seals are garbage. As you can see, they're all split up and broken. The door glass, when I closed the door, oh, here, I wanted to show you that too. That's from the door hitting the jamb. There's where your window sits along your top. So there's something seriously missing in here. I don't know what it is. The lower rocker panel that's missing, I have that in my truck. And thing's been completely repainted. A lot of scars, a lot of scratches all along those edges. The paint's flaking around the antenna. Something back here is missing for the license plate. I think it's a holder for the plate. There's a lot of wires laying around in there. You got a few paint issues. I don't know how nice you want to make this car. It needs a complete repaint, a lot of body work. Everything's kind of straight. The engine is the biggest issue. I mean, they got hokey wires going into the alternator, just kind of laying there. It's not the plug. Do you want me to get this car running? I'm going to have to take it to a shop. And it can get expensive. I'm not sure, you know, what it's going to be once we get it fired up. How it runs, if it knocks, if it doesn't knock. So I'm trying to help you out the best I can. But here's the video on it. The tires, I don't know if my camera will show it. They're completely dry rotted all the way through the seams. On the sides, there's dry rot all around here by the rims. Putting tires on it before it goes, if that's what you want to do, is a good idea. The guy did ask me, he says, is this going to be a parts car or is he going to fix it? So, a lot of spider cracks in the hood. Can't see those in the black. But we made it back safe and sound. It took 5 hours. I got out of work at 3 o'clock. My truck was loaded, grabbed my trailer, and it was 8:02 when I got back. So there's your Corvette. I'm going to put it on YouTube for you. Take care.